Antarctica. Although 99% of Antarctica is covered with ice, the scenery still manages to be diverse: surreal blue glaciers, active volcanoes, the rough waterways of the Drake Passage, and 360-degree views of untouched snow. And those views are made even better when an emperor penguin or humpback whale makes an appearance. Antarctica, the southernmost continent and site of the South Pole, is a virtually uninhabited, ice-covered landmass. Most cruises to the continent visit the Antarctic Peninsula, which stretches towards South America. It's known for the Lemaire Channel and Paradise Harbor, striking iceberg-flanked passageways, and Port Lockroy, a former British research station turned museum. The peninsula's isolated terrain also shelters rich wildlife, including many penguins. The Azores, Portugal. Roughly 900 miles off the coast of Lisbon, this Portuguese archipelago can inspire wanderlust with a single photograph. The verdant valleys, steep oceanside cliffs, rows of blue hydrangeas, and scattering of waterfalls make the Azores a destination worth exploring. Just make sure you visit before everyone you know beats you to it. The Azores, an autonomous region of Portugal, are an archipelago in the mid-Atlantic. The islands are characterized by dramatic landscapes, fishing villages, green pastures, and hedgerows of blue hydrangeas. São Miguel, the largest, has lake-filled calderas and the Guarina tea plantation. Pico is home to the 2,351 MMT Pico and vineyards sheltered by boulders. Atacama Desert in Chile. Have you ever dreamed of exploring the moon? A trip to Valletta, La Luna in Chile's Atacama Desert is a much shorter flight. Years of erosion have left behind jagged peaks, dry riverbeds, and a landscape startlingly similar to that of our favorite celestial body. The Atacama Desert is a desert plateau in South America covering a 1,000-kilometer strip of land on the Pacific coast, west of the Andes Mountains. The Atacama Desert is one of the driest places in the world, as well as the only true desert to receive less precipitation than the polar deserts. Cliffs of Moher in Ireland. Few places exemplify the raw, untamed appeal of Ireland's west coast as this natural wonder, which tops 702 feet at the highest point. And, while some might know them better as the Cliffs of Insanity from The Princess Bride, in reality, the cliffs are located just south of Galway. The Cliffs of Moher are sea cliffs located at the southwestern edge of the Buin region in County Clare, Ireland. They run for about 14 kilometers. Cabo San Lucas in Mexico. Home to 67 national parks, more than 5,000 miles of coastline, plus deserts and snow-capped volcanoes, Mexico is so much more than the stuff of party holiday cliches. Case in point, Cabo San Lucas. Venture outside of your all-inclusive retreat to experience the region's turquoise waters, marine life and legendary arch of Cabo San Lucas, standing where the Gulf of California meets the Pacific Ocean. Cabo San Lucas, a resort city on the southern tip of Mexico's Baja California Peninsula, is known for its beaches, water-based activities, and nightlife. Playa El Medano is Cabo's main beach, with outdoor restaurants and numerous bars. Past the marina is Land's End Promontory, site of Playa del Amor, Lover's Beach, and El Arco, a natural archway in the sea cliffs. Banff National Park in Canada. Easily one of the most beautiful spots in Canada, Banff National Park overwhelms with views of the Canadian Rockies and a regular cast of wildlife. The park is also known for its abundance of lakes, including Lake Louise, Moraine Lake and Glacial Lake Minnewanka, each one more pristine than the last. Rocky mountain peaks, turquoise glacial lakes, a picture-perfect mountain town and village. Abundant wildlife and scenic drives come together in Banff National Park, Canada's first national park and the flagship of the nation's park system. Over 3 million visitors a year make the pilgrimage to the park for a variety of activities including hiking, biking, skiing and camping in some of the world's most breathtaking mountain scenery. Banff is part of the Canadian Rocky Mountain Park's UNESCO World Heritage Site. Boracay in Philippines. With its gentle coastlines and transporting sunsets, it's easy to see why Boracay was voted one of the best islands in the world by our readers. Unfortunately, it closed for rehabilitation last year to compensate for overcrowding and unregulated development, but has since reopened to a limited number of visitors per day. Boracay is a small island in the central Philippines. It's known for its resorts and beaches. Along the west coast, White Beach is backed by palm trees, bars, and restaurants. On the east coast, strong winds make Bulabog Beach a hub for water sports. Nearby, the observation deck on Mount Luho offers panoramic views over the island. Offshore, coral reefs and shipwrecks are home to diverse marine life.